fine-tuning apply to life? Well, physicists in about the 1970s started noticing that fundamental parameters of physics, if you change them just slightly, you end up with a universe which would be devoid of life, really even of complex structures in many cases. So there's about 20 different free parameters roughly on the standard model of physics and a number of cosmological parameters. There's no underlying theory that drives the values of those constants to be anything in particular. It does set a range, generally a broad range of possibilities. But in order for there to be life, it's been discovered that for many of these parameters, only a tiny, tiny subset among the possible range would have permitted life. So the fine-tuning claim that we're basically interacting with in this video series, I think is best put by cosmologist Luke Barnes, who I think is one of the top experts in the world on fine-tuning. And it would be stated in this way, I've shortened it just a little bit, but in the set of possible physical laws, parameters, and initial conditions, the subset that permit life is very small, or you might say intelligent life. So on this YouTube channel, we're not at all engaging with claims about fine-tuning related to environmental parameters, such as the distance from the Earth to the Sun, of a planet to a star, different things like that. Primarily because those are much more difficult to gauge. Well, is it really fine-tuned? How much is it fine-tuned? There's a lot that we don't know. There's certainly plenty of planets, about 10 to the 22nd planets in the universe. And if cosmic inflation is right, as most cosmologists think, then very likely the universe is far bigger than that observable subset. And so there would be even more chances for life. So I think the interesting thing is to look at fine-tuning associated with the fundamental parameters of physics and analyze that. Is that really a case of fine-tuning? And if so, what are the deeper implications of that?